Hey folks, it's Leaf here, and today we're going to be playing some Mon Bazou. I'm very excited about that. This game has been in early access for a few years, but it just hit 1.0 yesterday, and I've been ready to jump on it. I actually played a ton of this earlier this year, just having fun with it in normal mode, but there is a hard mode that adds, and because this is a life simulator game, I don't know all the ways that it makes it hard. I understand that some items are hidden in new places, like some of the survival mechanics are harder, but I don't really know what they are, so I'm pretty excited to jump in there and just find out the hard way. Yeah, you may have heard of this game before. A lot of people kind of refer to it as Canadian My Summer Car. It's got a similar vibe. It's early 2000s, Eastern French Canada, small town. You've got a shitty car. Mon Bazou specifically translates to basically my beater or my hoopty or jalopy, you know, crappy fixer-upper car. But yeah, I just want to jump in there. I tried to tinker with a little bit of it, but it started giving me chivos for stuff, and I just figured I would, you know, we just discover it raw. So let's get in there. New game. I know it's kind of, my face is covering up the menu, but don't worry. We can do a funny name, but for now we'll just go with Leaf. And yeah, Leaf. We like Leaf. And hard mode. Not recommended for first-time players. Yeah, see, it's even got some details there, and I'm just gonna ignore them. Because I just want to get in there. Oh yeah. Alright. Oh yeah, I just got a little bit of a tutorial. You're a car guy. This here is your luxurious home. Beautiful. You've just left your mother's house and you live near your brother, Francis. Use the computer to save. This is your Bazou. I had honestly forgotten that beater, jalopy, and hoopty were the words they picked, but they are the words that come to mind. Yeah. Most of us know what that means. It's still a 90s rear-wheel drive car, though. For some helper instructions, you can look at the to-do list in the shed. Also, to save this game, you need to play on the computer or the portable console. There's a fuel station located in town. You should go talk to the owner, Jacques. Lastly, I suggest you build the sugar shack. Follow the road behind your house. Here we go. Let's jump in. I gotta jump in and mute this music quick because I do not know. Getting the lyrics in there and it feels like real music, you know, it doesn't feel safe to have in your video. So hopefully that was a short enough amount of it that it won't be a problem. Here we are, Monday morning, 8 a.m. I got $4.20 to my name. Just a happy accident there. Yeah, we're not gonna go right to bed. Oh, first of all, change my shirt. We got a red right now, you probably saw, and I'm just gonna go, ooh, chivos right away. Changing the color of my shirt. Busted bathroom. Does appear to be broken, eh? Got a little kitchen. French fry cutter I can't do anything with. Car meet. Every night. Can do some pizza delivery jobs. Should probably remember to call your mother periodically. What do we got in here? Maple syrup. And ooh, you know, hang on, I just noticed I'm blocking the all the bars. So let's put me, what if I just drop me down to here? That should work. Now you can still see all my levels. My maple syrup, my poutine, my energy.
My anxiety.
Perishable. That's new. My poutine can spoil. That is new. This is the computer where we'll save. It makes time passing the game, so you gotta pick that carefully. The console, also you can save mobily. Martin for lift into town. Whoa. Hey! That's a little... Oh, it's just a little celebratory item. Congratulations, Mon Bazou. No electricity, naturally. Ooh, what's... Switch? It's the AC. How cold did they say it was? Hang on, we can check. We can actually check here. Sorry, I got a little excited. Right at freezing. Just barely above freezing. There's my car, and... Oh. I was gonna say, normally you start with a truck, because the car isn't running, and you got a truck to run errands, but I do not see the truck. I think we are starting to hit some of the things in hard mode. So yeah, I got a generator with no gas. I got a busted up car. Well, this is where it all begins, right? I got some parts in here. Oh my, I really gotta put this thing together, huh? Alright. So to get started, you got the tools. Hang on. Let's get a better look at there. Oh, is that the bus coming by? Hello. Let's do there's a button to wave, but I don't want to press the wrong one. You know, do something rude instead. Yeah, well, let's get started by looking at the car. Sorry to get just trying to look at the sign here. Use the adjustable spanner to tighten the bolt, install the wheel, install the intake, tighten all the lug bolts on the wheels. Yeah, we can get started there. Okay, we got a adjustable spanner. Tighten a bolt. Well, maybe we should just put the pieces on first before we get going. So we've got there's some fun physics in this game, which we love. Let's get this wheel on. Click. Get the other wheel on. If you've seen any My Summer Car, you'll already be noticing that it's much friendlier about how close something has to be the right spot to snap into place. Oh, I got a pile of bolts in the... Nice. Just hanging out in there. Okay. So that's all good. Oh yeah, let's get the bolts. Looks like I got some 12 millimeters just hanging out on the floor here. So we'll get those in. Yeah, nice. It starts. We're mechanics now. Oh man. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so proud of this game for hitting 1.0. This is definitely one, I feel like I played this several years ago. Like, I tried it, and I was like, I don't know, man. I wasn't feeling it. And then just like a year ago, I just really... First car part installed. It's a start. It's the Chivo we just got. You know, it just really clicked with me. Like, I really got lost in just your day-to-day chores. Okay. But there's definitely some parts of it that are, you know, forgiving or easier than a game like My Summer Car. But I'm excited to see what hard mode brings. I'm excited to suffer a little more. Alright, just about there.
Yeah.
Nice. Was that one for... Oh yeah, install the wheel on the driver's side. They don't care about the passenger side one, you know. Install the intake. This guy. Set a wrench down. Let's get this in there. Click. Lovely. Nice and easy. Alright. Spanner back. More bolts. More 12mm bolts. Alright. No. Those ones are already in. Yes. That's where they go. On this side. Ooh, 20s. No. Too big. Just the 12s, please. Okay, so... Ooh, yeah, there we go. One there. Maybe, yep. Probably just 3 on that side. And then I can see, looks like 1 goes here. Dang, just like that, intake installed. That actually kind of reminds me, or I just remembered. I'm going to go real quick. Turn that, oh, there isn't an option for music. That makes it easier. I guess the music is really just the stuff on the radio, so you can choose whether or not you turn it on or you have music. Look at that, just down the corner, version 1.03. Just hit 1.0 and we're already on 1.03. 1 day later. So I got that intake in. I love that. Tighten all lug bolts on the wheels. Oh, they're not tightened yet? Oh, interesting. Aha! These are incomplete. Trying to get me in trouble here. I guess you gotta work, you know, it's somebody else's work you're stepping into.
Yeah.
There we go. We're knocking this stuff out. Buy a tire pump. Talk to your brother, Francis. Sell firewood to Francis. Well, there's also Sugar Shack stuff. Build it. Don't worry about all this stuff. We'll get into that, but I'm just going to stick the rest of the car parts in while I'm here. I may as well. I've got, you know, these seats are paintable. Click. Yeah. Gotta bolt those things down so don't fly away when I'm driving. There we go. Yeah. Whoa, excuse me. Yeah. I don't know if they require any in the back or just the 2 in the front. They do require them in the back. I mean, that's reasonable. But it is a crappy car, so you never know what choices they made designing it. Okay, that seat's locked in. We love that. And we've got just enough 12... Well, we got some more here. We've got some 12mm bolts left for the driver's seat. Honestly, I didn't really need to put in the passenger seat. At least not yet. But, you know, it is going... Is my car drifting? Is that me? Am I drifting? It looks like I'm drifting. Not very steady on my feet. Okay. Whoa. I'm on a slippery patch of gravel, I think. You. And that corner. Boom. Seat is in. Awesome. Okay. Headlights. Boom. I'm starting to think we don't have enough bolts to really put this car together. We might need to go to town and buy more. And to do that, we might need some more money. I say might, but I think we can all assume that $4.20 is not going to go very far at the store when you're trying to buy car parts. You know, I got the intake in. We got the headlights in so we can be safe. Hey. When we drive at night. And it is winter time in northern Canada. Oh, not all of Canada is northern. It's northern time, winter time in eastern Canada. So I expect the sun will go down fairly early. I don't remember the exact time. Okay, I got a... Oh, wait. Does this mean my... Oh, shit. Are my brakes not even in? Hang on. I got these calipers hanging out here. I bet I don't even have brakes on this car. I'm gonna look-see underneath. Do I have one of those little auto mechanic skateboards? No. Well, I can't drive it. I think I better take the wheels off. I bet these things need to go on these front tires. I'll just pop this off. You don't want to start driving your car and then realize you forgot the brakes. Especially like, I live on a hill out here, you know? You gotta be careful of that stuff. Alright. Come here. Wait, hang on. Come here. There we go. Would you look at that? No brakes. Okay, so let's take the calipers, right? Weak calipers. No. I need this. The brake rotor. Rusted. What would I expect? Okay. So that goes on. Maybe that just clips on. Unfortunately, I can't get under there. There we go. Just needed those calipers on there. And then I think there's some bolts in there. Let's poke our head and see. I just kind of like start fumbling around. See? You just feel around back there with your digital hands and they'll just snap into place. I got my oh dear. Well, I'm happy to see that the toe angle is at 0. I was gonna say I got my wheel out for this one. But I have a feeling in the first episode, honestly, probably won't need it. Probably nothing's gonna come up that'll actually allow me to drive. I kind of thought I was gonna have that truck and I could just take a trip into town, but I think we gotta work our ways up to that. I'm starting to see, also it's worth noting that in standard mode, you do not need to do this much stuff to get your car running. You basically just slap in the intake and then roll. So they're making us work a little for it. See, I don't even have enough to put this tire completely back on. Wheel tire. Well, you know, we got that much done. Excuse me. You on top of the table, please. Okay, I got a gas can here that's empty. Can't even put those on yet. No bolts. This is as far as I can take it. Bazoo. Oh, I can just change it? Oh, I see. I like that. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm assuming it's French for brap. Okay, well, let's just take a look at the state of our sugar shack. So this is our property. You know, we've got a nice little fire down here for hanging out by the ocean. Our lovely little dock. We got all the trees. Many cuttable trees on my property. And then if you follow this little path, around like this. I'll just take a shortcut. The path is over here, but I'm impatient. All right. So we need to place pine logs here. And then we can build ourselves a sugar shack, which means I need to cut down these guys. We got 3 types of trees on here. We got pine. We got birch, beautiful birch. And of course the all-important maple, the holy, holy maple. Because you better believe we're going to be making some maple syrup. I know the coffee time mug, you know, it's my summer card theme, but it still works when you play other games. Okay, so we're looking at this. I'm out of money. Honestly, I don't have a ton of food. I should probably drink some maple syrup and bring some with me. We're gonna go visit our brother Francis. Because we need to say hi to him. We need to figure out what's going on, because I can't help but notice that I don't have any way to cut down trees. Normally get a chainsaw, but I have a feeling we're going to have to find another way to get the chainsaw. This is like a garage you get. You can store vehicles in here, so they reduces your frame rate issues if you've got too many vehicles active. Alright, we're just taking our maple syrup and we're going for a hike. We're going to wait till we're a little thirstier to drink it. You don't want to waste maple syrup and drink it when you're not really thirsty. He doesn't live very far. We are sprinting though. This is walking speed. Oh yeah. Now that's just like you can hear the footsteps. Really leisurely. See that roof right there? Boop, boop. That's where we're going. Admiring the windmills. Hey, he's got some Christmas stuff out. Isn't that lovely? Look what what did you wrap around the tree? Some fun noodles? Or pool noodles? Dude. I love this guy though. Hey man. Hey, there we go. Okay, he gives me the chainsaw. Thank you. Thank you, Francis. Yes, I'd be happy to do some work for you. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get it to you. You have like a cart? Like a sled? I'm a little concerned. Just fire it up and walk down the road with it. And we're gonna keep it in quiet mode so I can flip it around and ponder it. Yeah, I'm gonna need a truck or something, because I can't, otherwise I'm gonna be like walking down the road holding one log of wood at a time. I'm not really sure how we're gonna solve that problem. I gotta figure out how to get the truck. I guess I gotta go into town, but it's kind of like I don't have any money. I can get a ride from Martin. Like Martine. Well, I got that note. There's that note on my fridge that said you can get a ride from him. Well, let's start with something simple. It's very straightforward. We know we got a chainsaw. We got a sugar shack. And we got pine trees on the property. And we need pine trees, so why don't we start there? Okay. Let's just... Now you fit well in your flannel shirt. Cut down one tree. Ah, feels good. Alright, it's got a couple more pine trees. This ditch right here, it's the edge of the property. If I go outside of it, I can't do it. I can only cut down these ones. I'm very law-abiding. Timber! Okay. You know, start with all the ones closest to the shack. Start the easy ones. Okay, cut in the logs. 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 And once, excuse me. This is a tree on my land. Alright. Oh, there we go. I got that Unity Physics delight. Oh, nice. Perfect, good enough. There you go. Look at that. What? 6 logs from a single tree. And I need 64? No problem. It's like 11 trees, maybe? Depending on how good each tree is. I don't know if they might have a variable number of logs that each one produces. Nice to see the pile grow. You know? I think that was 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, we got 6 out of that one. So I guess we just get 6 per tree. So yeah, when you cut down 11 trees total, we can do that. It's starting to get a little dark. Oh, but I can just see what time it is. 4:45. My goodness, we just... I don't know, we might be able to get the sugar shack up before bedtime. Day 1. Oh man, did I leave? I didn't drink my maple syrup. I left it at my brother's house. What a fool. I hope he doesn't drink it. I don't know. Will a Canadian's innate politeness win over their ravenous desire for maple syrup? Speaking of ravenous desire for maple syrup, that guy's struggling here. The sucrose is so low. Which I understand. I love maple syrup. I'm Alaskan, by the way, so we genetically have more in common with Canadians than we do with people in the lower 48. It's just science. Please don't take that seriously. I guess I better take care of my levels. Don't want to be dying out here in my yard on the first day. Dang, the weather's nice. Okay. Let's take care of myself. Maple syrup. Ah, delicious. Well, I'm taken care of there. Now back to work. God, I wonder if I should... I feel like I should put sprint to toggle. I can already feel my shift finger. There we go. It's feeling. Shift finger's getting stiff. Chop it up. Is that all of them for now? Have I cut down? Probably. Come on. Progress. Oh, we're doing so good. Look at the pile. Look at it climb. Ooh. Light just changed. Oh, it hit 6 o'clock. It's officially evening. I already chopped up them. Man, I need like a wagon. First 4 rows. That means we're halfway there. Nice. Not bad, not bad. I don't know if we might not get the whole thing this evening. Depends on how late we stay up. But very close. This is it, you know, just sprinting back and forth, racing across my yard. Just trying to make a living, make a life. You can see it starts to get harder as those trees are started becoming further and further away from the pile. You gotta hike them back one at a time. This is very humbling, you know, I gotta admit. Experiencing life without any vehicles in this setting. I'm gonna remember this, you know, like looking back on how it all started. Just a guy with less than $4.50. Just a guy with a small, funny number of dollars. They're Canadian dollars too, so they're only like $3.80 in US bucks. That's not really relevant, but I thought it was funny. It is getting dim. Do I think I have a... Here we go.
Excusez-le.
That's a good one. That's a good one to know. I think I have a flashlight. There it is. Ooh. Flashlight. Yeah, it is getting a bit dim. I mean, I'm really close, but it's gonna get harder to find the pieces of wood. So I think maybe just, like, make it the rest of this particular trunk. Go back, eat some poutine. Yep, one more piece after this. Then I can... Well, it's already like 8 o'clock. I guess I woke up at 6 in the game? Was it 6 or was it 8? I guess we'll find out when I go to bed. Okay, that's good enough for now. How many do we have? Ooh, 46. Almost there. Just like 18 more. Alright, where do I live? Somewhere over there, past all these spooky trees. Home sweet home. I wonder if... Ooh, man. My running hand is stiff. Yes, I'm sure you're quite tired. We need to have some food. Take the... Oh, oh my gosh. It's already perished like 20% in one day. Yikes. Harsh. Well, 9 p.m. Let's save the game. Right? Yeah. Oh, I don't have any power in here. I don't have any power. I can't save the game. My console is even charged. Oh my lord. Brutal. Actually, let's see. Maybe there's a charge in the console. Yes, there is. There's a bit of charge. All right, let's play this game late in the evening. Oh god, it's just past midnight. Okay, so that saves the game. Let's please sleep. That thing only has a limited battery charge. We're gonna have to plug it in at some point, so we need to have gas for the generator so we can have power to save our game. And to get gas, we need money. And to get money, we need to get wood to my brother, and to do that, I need a truck. So, because even once I build that sugar shack, I'm going to need money to get all the stuff for it to make maple syrup. I can't just start with a wooden building. Alright, we got to figure out what to do. We got to call our friend. So let's take... So this is... Okay, we just have a map, which is nice. St. Clin du Finfolm. That's the town area we live in. Okay, so unfortunately I can't really like point at the screen because when I move around, the whole map moves. But if you look on the island to the right, you can just barely see the words like Pabu Mon Gentil. I think that's her home. Oh, sounds like the bus is there. So I can't even take the bus, I'm too broke. But I can. Martin, 555-2020. Martin! God damn you. I guess it's 9 in the morning. Lazy bones. Let's call my mom. Maman. 555-2109. You gotta call your mom. It's good to do.
Oh, allô, mon beau garçon! Bientôt, là, je vais avoir terminé de faire le ménage de ta chambre. C'est sûr que si je trouve quelque chose, là, je te fais signe.
Thanks, Mom. Alright. Well, I guess I still gotta wait for Martin, so let's chop a few more trees. Finish. We came so close. We only need like 18 more. Chop a few more trees. See if we can get some sleepy bones to wake up. Give us a ride. There we go. See, just got a couple logs waiting for me over here. One. And 2. Okay. Now we need... Where does he decide? 16 more. We get 6 per tree. 3 more trees. Alright, this one. Yeah. This one. I really love that the trees fall in the direction you're facing when you cut them. That's such a fun touch. I gotta say, as somebody who has, in his life, cut firewood, gone out into the woods and cut down trees and cut them to firewood and all that stuff. Oh, I forgot the saw. I find that the firewood mechanic in this game to be very satisfying. You know, it's all simulated. Video gaming is simulated, right? You can't just wave your saw and get all these magic logs, but like all the steps, you know, they're very realistic, very true to the experience. These are nice and close. This won't take long at all. Get the sugar shack up. Get that sugar shack up before noon. I hadn't really thought about it. Trying to say the word sugar shack out loud now is becoming challenging. Come on. One log at a time. We're going to build this sweet, sweet shack. Oh, it's going to be worth it, though. Once you guys see it, you're like, I never want to leave this place. If I could live in a maple syrup shack, I would. God, I imagine it smells so good in there, I bet. Almost there. Looking good. Okay. It's just like 5 more. 5 more. Four. Excited. Hit. 3. Two. Hey, get in my hands. One more log. Yeah. I'm moving. God damn. Ta-da! Ooh, yeah. Oh. Isn't that lovely? I did all this with my bare hands. Yep, all of these parts made completely out of pine. Yep, pine windows, pine liquid tank, pine doorknob. You get it. Hell yeah. So, that's great. Can't do anything with it yet. But it's done. Take my chainsaw. I gotta get taps, and I gotta get some maple trees. You know, the syrup comes from the trees. Gotta get all that stuff set up. Man, where am I gonna find all my crap? There's so much stuff you start with normally in the game that I just don't have. Gotta find everything. Alright, let's try this again. 5, 20, 20. It's 11:30, man. Get your ass up. Sweet, bro. Thanks. Alright. I should close the door. There's probably no mechanic. I mean, I know that it's like... Ooh, it's a little warmer today. See that? It looks like it's about 2 degrees Celsius. I'm American, so I do everything in Fahrenheit. We're just used to it. But, you know, we'll use the Celsius system while I'm here in Canada. In St. Clyn-du-Fin-Fon. St. Clyn-du-Fin-Fon. I'm sticking with that. Should probably drink some maple syrup before he comes. That's it. I got one more at Roger's place. Or not Roger, my brother Francis. I think my ride's here. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Shit. No wonder I'm friends with this guy. Thanks, dude. You look good, too. I already went through the whole thing about... I definitely can't turn his music down. So, I'm... just gonna hope. Just in case, though. Let's just... What is that? Effects? It's just not an option. So I turn effects down. Okay, it does... I'm sorry about that. We're gonna have to listen in silence, just in case. If I could find out easily Oh my god. Martin. If I could find out easily what music is, you know, royalty free or safe to play without getting a DMC takedown, that would be much easier. But erring on the side of caution means we're just gonna have a quiet ride. I can still just hear it a little tiny bit. It's very quiet. You can get a, you know that it's there. In our hearts we know it's still there. See, that was a short drive. Look, town's just right here. Gotta get past the slowpoke. Oh, taking the back roads. Dude, it's hazy in here. Oh, he's got a Christmas tree too. Yeah, hang on, can't hardly. Whoa! Dude. What? How did he do that? I can just get back in. I can just hang out in his car if I want. Shit. He's gone, but I don't have to go. I love all the Christmas stuff. That's fun. Okay, so I'm in town. I'm kind of in the weird middle part of town. But I'll be honest, I'm not super sure what I'm looking for here. You know, I'm just going to hit up the usual spots. They're mostly places you spend money at, so I'm just kind of hoping that I find, like, my truck. Probably something interesting in front. Oh, the cul-de-sac. God, where am I? There we go. Hey. Look at this truck. Doesn't that truck look suspiciously drivable? No. I was wrong. Alright, we're just cutting across town. No rules of the road don't apply to me. I'm on foot. Just start visiting people, start making friends, you know. Ooh, got a Santa on the roof. Let's pop into the gas station, say hi to Jacques. They did recommend that. Hey, hey.
Ah ben, content de te voir.
Ah ben,
Hey, dis-moi donc, qu'est-ce que fait tu mets pas d'ordinateur dans tes bazous, toi?
Yeah, man. Say hi to
Salut.
Normand.
Non. Croche-toi patience avec la traque.
Sorry, man. I'm just apparently really interested in the speedway. Whoa, fishing rod. Okay, that's new. That's so... Oh, fishing. Every game is better with fishing. You got anything good in the garage? Okay, we got some fun little items. I got a steering wheel. It's fun stuff, but it doesn't really... See, how much are bolts just... Oh my god. It's $25 just to get more bolts, so I can't even... Okay, well... Let's just pop by the poutine store, or the food shop. Drag racing the Speedway was so fun, but my poutine is still better, though. An interesting comparison. I can't help but notice they didn't give me enough money. They gave me just enough starting money to not be able to buy poutine. Damn, things are... Hi there. They're looking tough for a hero. Maybe I got some mail? Okay, I'm 69. Of course, that's me. Ooh, envelope. Junk mail. Thank you. You're welcome. What about this? More junk mail? Come on, guys. I'm broke. Well, so much for that. God, what else? Just for the hell of it. I guess it's still early afternoon. I'll just run down. There's like a little lumber mill out this way. I don't know. Maybe there's something there. Oh, I gotta buy the log splitter. Oh my god. Not fully supported yet. Isn't this game 1.0? How is the trailer still not fully supported? Hi. A dog named Leo is alone in the woods. He's close to the speedway and the farms. Well, we can't have that, can we? Okay. Shovel. Basket. You got the little, the clippers, so I can take trimmings of the plants. Do you not sell that? You sell all this other garden shit? Oh dear. I'm doomed. I'm gonna die in these Canadian woods. Wait, what's this? You're not my truck. Guys, this place is way too rural for me to not have a car. I mean, there is a bus that goes by my house. I do have public transportation, so I'm actually quite blessed in that regard. Anything on this pile of wood? No. I can sell logs here. That's cool. They gotta come from my house, though. Alright, we're gonna run around through town. We got a couple more things to look at. Maybe some people to say hi to. Fog's coming in. You might have guessed this, but in the normal difficulty, you don't have to buy this. It just comes with your house. Of course. We're really starting off rough. Raw. We'll take the sidewalk, you know, and be a respectful citizen. See, bar's not open yet. This is the abandoned grocery store. Ooh. Gosh, I don't know. Nothing here. Yeah, let's just go take a look at this cul-de-sac. Like, I honestly don't know how it works. Is my truck just waiting somewhere? Like, is it parked somewhere waiting for me to find it? Is it in a weird place? Do I simply not have one? Do I need to buy it? Maybe I could get, like, a bicycle? That's a boat that I can't afford. Okay. Got one other thing to check. It's not going to help me get a truck or a car. but it might give me another source of money. Maybe? Okay, crossing the road. Safety first. Okay, there's like a little vegetable stand here. I saw there was a green arrow, or green circle, which means I can do something cool here. We work on the farm. Help yourself. Oh, this is for selling fish. That's cool. Okay. So there's these potatoes. I can plant these, but I don't have any way to till the soil and plant them. So that's actually not super helpful. They were selling a shovel down at the store there, but that cost money. Oh my god, what am I gonna do? I didn't find anything useful in time. I guess I'll just take my potato seeds and walk home. My goodness. What am I gonna do? I wonder if I can take a shortcut up this hill. See if I've got a Skyrim horse-like mobility. Okay, yep, okay. Hey, no problem, nice. Shortcut. It's a consolation prize for not having wheels, you know? Maybe it's just parked over here? Oh dear. Just hiking home. Just clutching my potato. So full of promise, this potato. Just a pleasant hike down the road. See, we're in familiar territory. There's my brother's house. Brother, let me use your truck or something. Come on, you're just sitting there. God. Oh, hi. Pardon me.
Pardon.
Yes, tweet. Oh, let's take on the shortcut. Huh. Cut across. I think this is the angle. This feels right. We got the road down there. And just a bit of off-roading. And look. That looks like... There it is. There's my home. That little white patch is my sugar shack tank. There's my home. You know, just for the heck, I should make sure that there's nothing parked in one of these garages. Like they haven't accidentally... Ah, nuts. Nothing in there. Behold, I return with a potato. God. Well, let's put it in here on the shelf. Yeesh. Alright. Well, got an empty gas can. I got some car parts. I don't have car parts without enough bolts to attach them. I got... there's nothing in the back seat, nothing in the trunk. I got very little money to buy. I should have grabbed my... I was carrying my potatoes. But I do need the maple syrup that I left at my brother's house. So this is exciting. I've got a whole bunch of stuff I need to figure out how to do just to survive. I need to get the wood chopper. I need to get gas. I need to get money. I need to get food. I need to get my... I need to get a lot. I need to figure out where it all is. Scattered across town or something. It is possible, I hate to say it, but it's possible that I might have to just haul logs one at a time to my brother's until I have enough cash to get started with something. We'll figure that out now. I'm going to save my game because I have, here you can see those bars at the top. I believe I have one good save left before I'm out of power and I'm just... that's it until I can get gas. So that's fun. Let's save here and see how that goes. And I will shut the game off here, and we'll pick up next time as I desperately try and scrape together some kind of living or survival in Saint-Clin-du-Finfon. But thank you so much for joining me. Yeah, I'm still in my house. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.